That wraps up another edition of the Morning Music Mix. Captain and Company takes off in 5 on oldschool101.com. Class is always in session.
All right, our next record, You Be a Disc Jockey.
Monster Jam World Finals returns to Orlando. Coming to Orlando, Florida, May 21st and 22nd. Brought to you by BKT Tires. Don't miss the biggest Monster Jam event of the year. Visit monsterjam.com for event details.
Hey, Kansas City, got bugs, rats in the front room, roaches in the back? Better call our guy Johnny and the folks at Ed Milberger Pest Control. 913-498-BUGS. That's 913-498-2847. With over 120 years experience in the field, their technicians will rid your home or business of those unwanted, unsightly insects, spiders, rodents, termites, and more. Check them out on Facebook. Ed Milberger Pest Control. 913-498-BUGS. That's 913-498-2847. A household name in Kansas City Pest Control since 1939. Proudly employee-owned and operated. Se habla español.
Are you an independent musician? How would you like to have your songs played on hundreds of radio stations just like the one you're listening to right now? Join MusicSubmit.com and we'll promote your music to radio stations and blogs in your genre. It's free to set up your account, and we guarantee your music will be considered for airplay by radio stations worldwide. Why not sign up today? It's free. MusicSubmit.com. Radio promotion for indie musicians.
I'm coming, I'm here.
Check this out.
Did you know that you can get one of your favorite Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network DJs to come out to your next house party, corporate party, holiday party, or wedding reception?
Do you realize what effect this will have on the American people?
All you have to do is call and say, I need a real DJ to turn my party out. Prices start from $300.
Oh, yeah.
We've got our own equipment, music library, and light show. We just ask you for a 50% deposit. The balance paid when we show up to play, and that's it. We accept PayPal and, of course, cash. Don't settle for a sucker DJ.
I'm sorry I ruined your New Year's Eve party, Lieutenant Dan.
Call the pros you listen to every day on the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Do you really want to party?
407-796-8264. That's 407-796-8264.
Hey everybody, this is Slick Vic, and I have yet another way to listen to Captain and Company in the morning. Log into the Streaming Pulse app. Since Streaming Pulse is the server farm for which you broadcast from, you might as well download their app. Go to genre, click hip hop and R&B, and there you have us. Yet another way to enjoy Captain and Company in the morning on oldschool101.com. That's the Streaming Pulse app. Now back to your regularly scheduled programming.
Make some noise.
oldschool101.com. WFCH Digital Broadcast.
Number 1.
Winter Park, Orlando, Florida.
They're Americans!
Part of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Text your friends.
Copyright 2022.
The one and only. You're rocking with the best.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
30 plus years of service. Combat medals, citations. Only man to shoot down 3 enemy planes in the last 40 years. Yet you can't get a promotion, you won't retire. Despite your best efforts, you refuse to die. You should be at least a 2-star admiral by now. Yet here you are, Captain. What is that?
It's one of life's mysteries, sir.
The end is inevitable, Maverick. Your kind is headed for extinction.
Maybe so, sir. But not today.
Top Gun Maverick. Coming in theaters May 27th.
Stand by.
Power on.
About time we're going to start the party without you.
Just get the show going.
Captain Company
Is now boarding.
A gate
2022. The thoughts and opinions expressed on Captain Company do not reflect those of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network, my union, its affiliates, and or sponsors. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Captain Company Internet Airways flight number 2012 with nonstop hits for grown folk from Central Florida. My name is Tammy, and I will be your head flight attendant this morning, along with Reese, the producer. If there is anything I can do to make this show more enjoyable for you this morning, please don't hesitate to let me know by ringing or texting 407-796-8264. The captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign, so please sit back and relax and enjoy Captain and Company, now via your favorite online station.
Well, good morning from the flight deck. This is your captain speaking. Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
Uh-oh. Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Mike. What day is it, Mike? Listen, guess what today is?
This is a radio message.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
It's 2 for Tuesday.
Oh my God! Now that's me killed in this moving CB radio show, and I don't even have a handle.
I'd gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today.
It's 2 for Tuesday.
On 2 turntables, he applies the tricks. Not even Betty Crocker has a better mix.
Do you remember 21st night of September? Love was changing the minds, pretender, while chasing the clouds away. Our hearts were ringing in the key that souls were singing as we danced in the night. Remember how the stars go the night away.
Captain.
There's no need to fear.
Captain and Company in the morning.
Is here.
You know this ain't no place for no kids.
And no, you can't have a lap dance.
He talks more than the phonograph record.
Do you want to have a party? Do you want to have a ball? Do you want to make a scene? Then scream!
Roses are red, violets are blue. Thank you, DJ Rachel, for that remix. That's how you start a morning show off like you're supposed to. 8 after the hour on 2 for Tuesday. 2 songs from your favorite artists back to back, side to side, or 2 songs that got something to do with one another. On flight number 2414, we're going to hear from Slick Vic. We're also going to talk about what's going on in the Middle East, what's going on in Russia, what's going on in Buffalo, what's going on in Orange County, what's going on at your mama's house. You with me on this? There's just too much going on around here. Oh, and what's going on in Eatonville on June 4th and 5th. The Zora Festival will finally happen. Yes!
Tears, no fears, man. Oh, is that right? Respect it, don't neglect it. All right, my brother. Treat it, don't beat him. All right, baby.
Wheels up, flaps down. Let's fly.
Texas 1549, runway 4, clear for takeoff.
You can always return to Orlando. You like it? Tell me what you're working with.
So Sunday will be Tom Brown.
Man, what was you doing, man? What's up with that,
and Saturday will be George Clinton.
What's up?
The first weekend in June. And we will be there. Captain Company in the morning.
Man, what's up with your friend? Yeah, what's up with that, man? Hey, they be deaf. Do they be deaf? Are they deaf? Are they deaf on the money? Hey, what's up with that? Hey, Mike, you got that, man? Yo, man, I got that, man. I got the cosmos. Hey, man, go ahead, take it to the cosmos. I said, I got the cosmos. Look at that breeze going down 165th Street, passing that ball. Oh, man, her hips. Oh, man, don't do it to me. Oh, the faster walking, the faster walking. Man, she looks like Betty Boop. Betty Boop, Betty Boop. A boo boo bidoo, boo boo bidoo. A Betty Boop and an Annie with
Last night when I was running game, I said, baby, can I cut your cake? Oh, can I have it my way? Don't I deserve a break today? Them buns, I like the way you bang. Running fever at 110.
Do fries, go that shake. Do fries, go that shake. Do fries, go that shake. Do fries, go that shake.
He says that he possessed the beef, 1/4 pounder just for me. A Whopper that's sure to satisfy. He's gonna lay like a muffin and order the kiss. I said I'll take the fillet of this piece of fried. Do fries, go that shake. 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 Fries, go that shake. Do 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 fries, go that shake. I'm a fast food junkie and I need a fix. Without your sugar, I'm gonna be sick, so don't try it. Oh, just calorie free and NutraSweet. The love of you has gotten me on a diet. Oh, do fries go with that shake. 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 Fries go with that shake. Do fries go with that shake. Do fries go with that shake. Come on, baby girl, let me get some fries with you. Shake the way that you move, I can tell when the damn thing's fake. So why don't you just let me get a little something? You know that it's precious and you know your buns is well done. Let me cool it up by rubbing butter on your muffin. Thinking it up by add some meat to your stuffing. If you're feeling alright, you can flaunt it all night. Looking way nice with your body trump tight. Side to side is the view you got me picturing. Just like a judge, you contemplate a finger licking. Eggs over easy, you know how I like it. Bacon light brown so I don't have to bite it. Every last curve got a mark label preserved. Brothers waiting in line cause they wanna get served. Now gon' just tell me, straight for goodness sake. Do fries go with that shake? Oh, he says the damnedest things. Last night when he was running game, he said, baby, can I cut your cake? Oh, can I have it my way? Don't I deserve a break today? Them buns, I like the way you bake. I'm gonna leave her at 110. Ha, ha, ha.
I remember having a program director be a smartass and say, well, if you don't follow my directions, you can always ask, do fries go with that shake when you're employed with another entity out there. And the funny thing is, I even outlasted that schmuck as well. So what can I say? 18 after the hour, Captain Company. Talking big trash and playing big hits right here on oldschool101.com and our sister station, rhythm96.com, home of DJ Rachel and the Mixologists. We're going to start adding more mixologists to that repertoire starting on Memorial Day weekend. Slick Vic!
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. My God, gasoline, $4.48 a gallon. Are you freaking high? I mean, come on, Joe Pa! Joe Pa! Where's the check, Joe Pa? We need a stimulus check to stimulate our gas tanks in America before the war breaks out. because you see that the Finns, is that what you would call them? Not dolphins, but the people from Finland, right? Or is it Norway?
The Finns. Finns.
The Finns, okay. The people, or is it Norway? Which one is it? Norway or Finland going into... Finland, okay, going into NATO along with Sweden. So now Putin is really pissed off. And you know what he's going to try to do. He's going to try to bully our friends up there in Happy Land. Do you know that Finland is supposedly the happiest place on Earth? Happier than Disney World.
Sure.
Finland doesn't have a schmuck named Ron DeSantis chasing them around either. So, what can I say? Oh my goodness! Yesterday, over in the hills, I started to stop by and see the mayor yesterday, the mayor of Pine Hills. You know who that is?
Who would that be?
Hey man, I know what's going on over here. My name is Andre Potier. Yeah. And how come y'all ain't tell me what was going on with Dr. Jerome?
We did, but you were behind. Don't answer the phone. Don't want to pick up the phone and call anybody. But hey, what do I know?
Why is it that older Americans don't know how to answer the phone?
Why is it, Captain, that most Americans in general don't know how to answer the phone or pick up the phone?
Why do they have a phone? Why do you have a phone? Why do you spend $100 a month or get sucked into what Spectrum's trying to run down your throat about get 2 lines? Well, I don't need 2 lines. It's just me, myself, and I.
So what did you need, 3 lines then? If it's me, myself, and I, what did you need, 3 lines?
Whoa! Good one, good one. I see that you're awake this morning. All right. But, you know, all of these companies with this bull crap about, you know, we need to have 2 lines, 3 lines, all this, you know, give me a break. Can barely pay the 1 bill I got. But anywho, on a serious note, I'd like to get everybody's attention on this. Matter of fact, let's kill the music. Dr. Jerome is not doing well. And I spoke with his sister last night, and we all need to say a prayer for the brother. Everybody needs to say a prayer for the brother. Could you do that? Could you take a moment out of your busy day while you're riding the bus or in your car or arguing with your significant other and say, Lord, no, it's not time for Dr. Jerome to check out of here yet. So could everybody please do that? We would certainly appreciate it, and so would the family and his dear friends. 22 after the hour.
a special announcement.
Captain and Company in the morning. It's 2 for Tuesday. Slick Vic checking in with news you can use to start your morning.
President Joe Biden heads to Buffalo today to meet and grieve with family members of the 10 people killed over the weekend in a supermarket mass shooting that police say was racially motivated. And Biden is expected to call the shooting terrorism. Many of the victims were black and were shopping or working at a supermarket in one of the city's highest concentrated African-American neighborhoods. At a news conference yesterday, the family of 86-year-old victim Ruth Whitfield grieved. Her son is retired Buffalo Fire Commissioner Garnell Whitfield.
What I remember most about my mom, what I love most about my mom is how she loved us, how she loved our family unconditionally, how she sacrificed everything for us, how she gave of herself when she had nothing else to give.
My mom was my best friend.
Among those killed were a civil rights advocate, a deacon, and a heroic security guard. Today, Biden and First Lady Jill Biden will visit a memorial for the shooting victims before meeting with families, first responders, and law enforcement officials. Ahead of the trip, new White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre said that Buffalo is not about politics.
When you talk about people's lives in this way, it's not about politics. It's about making sure that we're doing everything that we can, to uproot this evil that we're seeing, this hatred that we're seeing.
But she said Biden will call for gun reform during the trip. The shooting has also cast a light on a number of conspiracy theories, like replacement theory, which states that the white race is under threat to be replaced by other races.
The war in Ukraine now, more U.S. weapons and aid are on the way to the battered country. That's according to Ukraine's foreign minister, who met with U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken today in Berlin. Meanwhile, 2 Scandinavian nations announced plans to join NATO. Finland plans to apply to join the military alliance despite Russian threats of possible retaliation. This sets aside decades of wartime neutrality. The country is hoping to strengthen its security after Russia invaded Ukraine. And Finland's neighbor to the west, Sweden, also announced today that it should work toward an application for NATO membership. Its prime minister says this decision reverses a stance the country has taken for 200 years.
And Russia's unprovoked invasion of Ukraine is not only illegal and indefensible, it also undermines the European security order. Within NATO, Sweden will be a security provider.
President Joe Biden will likely announce that 5 extremist groups, all to be defunct, will be removed from his list of foreign terrorist organizations, including several that once posed significant threats, killing hundreds and thousands of people across Asia, Europe, and the Middle East. As we get more information, we will provide that to you. And that's some of what's going on in the wild world we live in. I will talk to you throughout the day. Entertainment coming up at the end of hour number 1. Captain, we had a bit of a nice day yesterday. Are we going to be seeing more of the same today, sir?
Not here in Orlando. Forget about it. 36 after the hour. Let's talk about the weather, shall we? Toronto, north of the border. 51 right now, 59 in fair skies for you inside of the Capitol Beltway, 67 on the outside, 81 in sunshine. Kansas City, Johnny Brooklyn getting that music list down for his daughter's wedding reception. 68 on the outside right now, 79 in sunshine. Doc and the gang out there in the Bay Area where he's got high gas, and he's also got, what can I say? He's also got some freaking bad phone reception. That's what he's got. All right. 50 on the outside in San Francisco, 65 in partly cloudy skies. LA, 59 right now, 68. Right here in Orlando, we got a case of the hot muggies. 76 right now, 94 later today on 2 for Tuesday. 2 for Tuesday on Captain and Company in the morning.
SOS. I don't want no more drama. Now pack your bags. The front door. I met her ass months ago. I saw you, mommy, in the front row. You was with your girls. Enjoying my soul. That was back in the day. Wasn't big in the present today. Thing is different. Yeah. Stress the drama. I don't need things like that. I'm a man with pride. I don't need things like that. I've been trying to tell you how I roll. I've been trying to tell you I'm in control. Yes. So you can choose. I'll make the rules. There's nothing but true. We'll make you move. Somebody go get her. Sick and tired. More pimp for life. Never retire.
I said, boy, I'm telling you, you got me open. I don't know what to do. It's true, I'm going crazy over you. I'm begging, SOS, please, somebody help me. It's not healthy for me to feel this. Why? Oh, you are making this hard. You got me
From the shores of the St. John's, this is BP with your daily horoscope for a 2 for Tuesday, this May the 17th. Hope you're having a great day so far, and let's find out how great of a day you will have, beginning with Aries. You may have felt somewhat frustrated in your initiatives over the past few days, either outside obstacles such as events that cause delays, like morning traffic, or inner restraints such as your own apathy, meaning that you just don't give up. Whoop! Presenting a clear challenge to you. Certain matters must be resolved before you can make any real progress. Gemini, be careful not to lose your temper today. You're chomping at the bit these days, although your daring nature has been reined in by financial and professional constraints. It's useless to entertain grandiose illusions at the moment, so don't spend all of that money on Amazon.com. You really don't need to. Moreover, if you do, you can expect some confrontations. See, I told you. Cancer, today time will stop and might even seem to go backward. Use this pause to reflect on your motivations. The clues from the Zodiac seem to suggest that you're currently settling questions that concern the fate of another person. Well, guess that date went better than you thought, didn't it? Perhaps you should be spending an equal amount of time considering your own fate as well. Leo, overall, the climate is tense at work and at home. You'll sense a feeling of restlessness and longing for change, but you'll also feel a reluctance to make any real moves in that direction. Probably because you're just sick and tired like the rest of us. Your judgment tells you that complaints don't lead to action are meaningless. So why not be the catalyst that provokes some action? Yeah, get off your ass and do it today. Might help you. Virgo, you can interpret the day ahead as an open-ended question about you. You may have noticed certain physical or psychological aspects of yourself that make you uncomfortable. The day ahead may force you to take action to correct that attitude. If you just share your concerns with a friend or relative, you'll accomplish a great deal. So take a look in the mirror and love yourself, because you can't do that. How the hell are you going to love somebody else? Libra, sometimes people might reproach you for being less than tactful in relationships. However, today's planetary energies are going to help you be more sensitive. Yeah, that's right. You'll feel as though you suddenly have a much greater capacity for listening, you self-centered punk. So whether it's true or not, others will have the impression that you are no longer so self-centered. Yeah, that's right. Close your mouth, open your ears, and listen, like my cousin used to say. Scorpio, you have an unusual gift for making a situation less dramatic. Today, you'll witness crises of all kinds. You'll be the one who reassures people and the one who can sum up the situation objectively without panicking or exaggerating. Yes, because Calamity Jane needs somebody to get her off the freaking ceiling this week. This, coupled with your legendary calm, makes for a great combination. Sagittarius, dare to express your ideas without fear of ridicule. That's right, express yourself, said Madonna. This is what the planetary configuration has to say to you today, and this is exactly what you need to hear, because fear of ridicule is generally your Achilles heel. That's right, take a shot. Ain't nobody else paying your bills right now. The challenge for you is to clearly say what you think without referring to or borrowing the ideas of others. Yes, originality is important. Stop doing those damn cover songs. We're all tired of hearing about it. Capricorn, if you've always felt the desire to write, now is the time to take the plunge. You certainly don't lack the imagination. Your problem may be that you have difficulty taking your prose seriously. Don't think about being a writer. Just write it down. And above all, don't hesitate to let people read what you write. Writers group would be a great way for you to come out of hiding. Aquarius, you might have some strong hesitations during the day today. You may have to cover up the truth, or on the contrary, say it out loud. On this show, never. If this is the case, say what's on your mind. Like I said, on this show, never. You'll be supported by the current planetary positions, which will help you formulate your ideas in a way that won't shock people, and in fact, might even sway them to your point of view. The captain becoming convincing all of a sudden? That's interesting. I gotta hear this. Pisces, there are moments when your powers of clear thinking reveal the tremendous amount of maturity that you have. So you've selected Bojangles over Popeyes. That's an excellent choice, sir. I really like the direction you're heading in with this. You aren't usually a dreamer, so it's rather difficult to lead you into ambiguous situations. If you currently have sentimental affairs going on in your life, this would be an excellent day to take stock, but try not to be too cold-hearted. And last but not least, the charging bulls are out. It's time for Taurus. It will be a stimulating day for you. You'll feel great and have no trouble channeling all your energy into your activities, like taking a nap. Don't be surprised if you encounter some resistance. That means the phone's going to ring. As creative as your ideas are, they may not suit everyone. I already know that. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing, because I'm just here for the ones that care. In fact, you could be confronted with some rebelliousness. Does that mean Superfan Shannon's going to call me again? Be persuasive, and you'll get your way today. I don't want to go to Burger King all of a sudden now, but I am hungry for a hamburger. From the shores of the St. John's, this is BP, wilding out on a 2 for Tuesday. Let's get you back to the music right here on Captain and Company in the morning.
Salt and pepper's back, and we came to out-rap you, so get out my face before I smack you. Ho, don't you know? Can't you understand? If you mess with me, I'll take your man. Well, I'll take your man right out the box and put him under my padlock. So when you see us together chilling in the place, go organ and sport him in your face. Go ahead, roll your eyes, suck your teeth, keep huffing and puffing like a dog in heat. You can call me a crook, a robber, a thief, but I'll be your butcher if you got beef. You know what's up, I ain't no cool pipe, cold pepper kick butts or some young pups like you and the rest of your crew. If mine's on static, I'll diss her too. So scram, you know who I am. Damn chicks, don't play me close, and I'll take your man. I'll take your man whenever I feel like it. This ain't a bet or a bet, it's a damn promise from me to you. Your sex life's through. If you get another lover, I'll take him too. All I have to do is say a rhyme or two. He'll hop and leave you like a kangaroo. I'll make him heal for me, even steal for me. His mother and father, he's killed for me. That's what you get for trying to play smart. Now take a hike with that splayed up heart. Girl, you don't know if you're coming or going. Look at your face, your jealousy's glowing and showing. Don't get mad, you don't have the right. I throw bolo solo, but ladylike on the mic. Psych is where I win my battles. I handle you like a baby with a rattle. Don't make me prove to you that I can't either give him up or get slammed. I'll take your man. Take your man, that's right. But just for spite, because you trying to diss me when I was on the mic. But I really don't want him. Your guy ain't fly shoot. He can't afford to buy feet. I suit runs the same old gear. Never had fresh weird. What he whisper in my ear, I can't repeat here. I don't wanna seem so be so damn mean, but you're the hippiest critter I ever seen. Before I got on the stage, you wished me good luck. Turned around and told your friends I suck. Well, look at you now. You ain't got nobody searching for love in a fifth of Bacardi. You look bad, girl. You're looking like you're dying. Ain't no use in crying. I'll take your man. Your shit, screw is fool. I'll take your man. Your fiance, your husband. You ain't Alice, this ain't Wonderland. And when I say I will, you know I can. Don't mess with me, 'cause I'll take your man. I'll take your man anytime at the drop of a dime, 'cause he's rapping and strapping so hard on mine. Everywhere I turn, everywhere I look, the brother's eyeing me down. He stands down my throat, but he's a ducker, sucker, soft-hearted punk. Going skiing for skeezers, stunts for blunt. So that's why y'all have so many things in common. Him for just robbing you, but not robbing. I never ever went out my way to get play. I keep guys like yours held down at bay. You know I can't, I got the upper hand, tramp. You don't stand a chance, 'cause I'll take your man. Most girls have guys that's good to go, but yours is slow. He's a freaking a-hole. The fact still stands, there's no changing plans. Now you know I'll take your man. Check him out. You see what I mean? He's leading the pack as the fellas scream. It's so easy to make them fall for me, Heather. No man can resist salt and pepper, because we're perfect from head to toe. It's not speculation, your man says so.
It's 2 for Tuesday.
Gotta mess with mine. Don't keep sweating what I do, cause I'm gonna be just fine. Check it out. If I wanna take a guy home with me tonight, it's none of your business. And if she wanna be a freak and sell it on the weekend, it's none of your business. Now you shouldn't even get into who I'm giving skins to. It's none of your business. So don't try to change my mind. I tell you one more time. It's none of your business. Now who do you think you are? Put in your G2 cents in. Don't you got nothing to do? Then worry about my friends. Check it. I can't do nothing, girl, without somebody bugging. I used to think that it was me, but now I see it wasn't. They told me to change and call me names, and so I popped one. Opinions are like assholes, and everybody's got one. I never poke my nose where I'm not supposed to. Believe me, if it's something that I want, I'm stepping closer. I'm not one for playing high pole like the Hasa Diddy 90210 type of hoe. I treat a man like he treats me. The difference between a hooker and a hoe ain't nothing but a feet. So hold your tongue tightly. Wish you could be like me. You're popping all that mess, only to stress and to spite me. Now you could get with that or you could get with this, but I don't give a shit, cause really it's none of your business.
1993, S&P, packing and macking, bamboozling and smacking suckers with this track and throw the beat back in.
If I wanna take a guy home with me tonight, it's none of your business. And if she wanna be a freak and sell it on the weekend, it's none of your business. Now you shouldn't even get into who I'm giving skins to. It's none of your business. So don't try to change my mind. I tell you one more time. It's none of your business. I'm Annie Wool's about to break before you understand that your double standards don't mean dish to me. I know exactly what you say when I turn and walk away, but that's okay cause I don't let it get to me. Now every move I make, somebody's clocking. So ask me nothing, will you just leave me alone? Never mind who's the guy that I took home to bone. Okay, Miss Thing never giving up skins. If you don't like him or his friends, what about that Ben? Your pep's got an ill rap with all that macaroni trap for rap. You better step, or better yet, get your head checked. Cause I refuse to be played like a trick deck of cards. No, I ain't hard like the bitches on a boulevard. My face ain't scarred and I don't dance in bars. You can call me a tramp if you want to, but I remember the punk who just humped and dumped you. Or you can front if you have to, but everybody gets horny just like you. So yo, ho, check it, double deck it, on a record butt naked. Pep's ass gets respected, miss, but it's none of your business. If I wanna take a guy home with me tonight, it's none of your business. And if she wanna be a freak and sell it on the weekend, it's none of your business. Now you shouldn't even get into who I'm giving skins to. It's none of your business. So don't try to change my mind. I tell you one more time. It's none of your business. So the moral of this story is, who are you to judge? There's only one true judge and that's God. So chill and let my father do his job. The Salt and Pepper's got it swinging again. The Salt and Pepper's got it swinging again.
Ready to wrap up hour number one here at Captain the Company in the morning. Thank you, BP, for the horoscope. Slick Vic here with your entertainment report. Brought to you by the BJ Murphy Show, Mondays through Thursdays, 3 to 6 on oldschool101.com. Today's Two for features Kendrick Lamar, who had himself a very interesting week. First of all, his brand new release broke Apple Music's long-standing record. His latest album, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, broke a Apple Music record for highest first-day streams for an album in 2022. It also occupied the top 14 spots on the Apple Music Songs chart. The service, however, did not reveal the exact numbers. Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers marked Kendrick Lamar's first album since his 2017 Pulitzer Prize-winning album, Damn, and it features production from Pharrell. Guest artists on the album include Summer Walker, Ghostface Killah, Kodak Black, Baby Keem, among others. If you haven't heard the album, I strongly recommend that you do so, especially the music video that he put out earlier last week. Now, his music career is taking off fine. His personal life, not so much. On the same album, he allegedly talks about his relationship to fiancée Whitney Alford. They were engaged in 2015 and have 2 children together. It is speculated that the album cover featured his fiancée and his 2 kids. In a song called Mother I Sober, it's speculated that Kendrick admits he was addicted to sex, and the track also appears to allegedly give insight on him cheating. The lyrics said, I never was high, I never was drunk, never out of my mind, I need control. They handed me some smoke, but still I declined. I did it sober, sitting with myself. I went through all emotions, no dependence, except for one, let me bring you closer. Intoxicated, there's a lustful nature that I failed to mention, insecurities that I project, sleeping with other women. Whitney's hurt, the purest soul I know. I found her in the kitchen, asking God, where did I lose myself, and can it be forgiven? Listen to those tracks and interpret them how you will. All I will say is that people have a very funny way and creative way of admitting that they cheated on their significant other. That'll do it for the entertainment report for today. More 2 for Tuesday coming at you here on Captain the Company in the morning.
Monster Jam World Finals returns to Orlando. Coming to Orlando, Florida, May 21st and 22nd. Brought to you by BKT Tires. Don't miss the biggest Monster Jam event of the year. Visit monsterjam.com for event details.
June 4th and 5th, the Zora Festival of the Arts, live on stage. June 4th, it's George Clinton and the P-Funk All-Stars live in concert.
Make mine the P-Funk.
And then live June 5th. Get ready for jazz legend Tom Brown. Also starring Kim Waters. June 4th. Gates open at 1 p.m. And be sure to get there early for a great spot. Gates open at 9. Sunday, the show starts at 2 p.m. And gates open early at 10 a.m. Get advanced early bird tickets for just $15. Or get tickets for both days for only $25. Or get limited VIP $100 tickets with front row seating, food, and drink. Get them online at ZoraFestival.com or call 407-647-3307 for the 2022 Zora Festival of the Arts.
Hey, Kansas City, got bugs, rats in the front room, roaches in the back? Better call our guy Johnny and the folks at Ed Milberger Pest Control. 913-498-BUGS. That's 913-498-2847. With over 120 years experience in the field, their technicians will rid your home or business of those unwanted, unsightly insects, spiders, rodents, termites, and more. Check them out on Facebook. Ed Milberger Pest Control. 913-498-BUGS. That's 913-498-2847. A household name in Kansas City Pest Control since 1939. Proudly employee owned and operated. Se habla español. Make some noise!
Oldschool101.com. WFCH Digital Broadcast.
Number 1,
Winter Park, Orlando, Florida.
They're Americans!
Part of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Text your friends.
Copyright 2022.
The one and only. You're rocking with the best.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
30-plus years of service. Combat medals, citations. Only man to shoot down 3 enemy planes in the last 40 years. Yet you can't get a promotion, you won't retire. Despite your best efforts, you refuse to die. You should be at least a 2-star admiral by now. Yet here you are. Captain. Why is that?
It's one of life's mysteries, sir.
The end is inevitable, Maverick. Your kind is headed for extinction.
Maybe so, sir. But not today.
Top Gun Maverick. Coming in theaters May 27th.
This is a radio message.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Tuesday.
It's 2 for Tuesday.
Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
I'd gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today.
Hour number 2 of Captain Company in the Morning, flight number 2414. Joyce Sims for the Springs.
You are the love I've been searching for. You hold the keys which unlock all my stop and close doors. All of my secret lovers will no longer
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Tuesday.
It's 2 for Tuesday.
Oh my God! No, that's me killed in this moving CB radio show, and I don't even have a handle.
know why I was thinking about Howard Armstead. Hey, baby, didn't meant the DJ, baby. He liked that song, Joyce Sims, back in the day. 17 after the hour. Maybe I'll stop by and see him while I'm on the road this weekend. I know that Monster Trucks is in town, but I'm going down to Fort Pierce. Hang out with my boy, Jeff Rowe, don't you know? Smoke some stogies. Listen to the press secretary side of her family. These people are, boy, they're some drinkers. Slick Vic, I've never seen people over 60 do shots like that in my life.
Man, look, they're the type of people that you don't want to run into if you're just trying to stop drinking, because they'll put you right back on that stuff.
Yes, absolutely. But when they do a shot, the whole glass gets in their mouth.
Yes.
I mean these are some dedicated people now. That's why I want to get her brother on the show. He reminds me of Joe Pesci. Give him a baseball bat. He would be hilarious. So don't be surprised if I run some tape or do something from Facebook Live down south. Down in Fort Pierce. That's this weekend. Tomorrow on the show, Way Back Wednesday. And if you're watching on Twitch TV, look at this. Do you see this fat stack of records? We're playing vinyl tomorrow. Yes, and I even got... Vic, you're going to love this.
Go.
There was a spot in... what is that? Oviedo Mall.
Yes.
And it's called Ducky's Vintage. Ducky's Vintage. And I found The Village People on 8-track. I've got Blood, Sweat, and Tears on 8-track. And Isaac Hayes, bald-headed mother. Well, he knocked me down at Jack the Rapper's Family Affair back in the 80s. I had, they were doing a gaming night, CBS Records, and I had enough tickets to get a CD player for free. So as I'm going up to get the CD player, he knocks me down. He needed the CD player more than I did. And I called him a bald-headed, well...
You can imagine the words.
Yes, you can imagine. So only the captain would have a story like that. Kind of like, why is it that black reporters cover black stories on the quote-unquote white network? Okay, because we know that black folks don't own anything anymore. We done sold out everything damn near. Okay, now, but why is it that, like, even Channel 9, our favorite TV station here in Orlando that I can't stand, because they always talk about black folks going to jail. That's their lead story at 6 o'clock. How many black folks go to jail? Trying to scare people in the villages. Give me an effing break, Channel 9. I wish I did something where Channel 9 put me on the news. I'd sue their ass. It would be WFCH, Channel 9. Witness News.
Oh, Lord.
Then I'll chase ambulances and, stuff like that. That's all they're good for. But anyhow, why is it that black reporters are told to cover black stories? Why can't a white reporter do this? Explain this one to me, Vic. I don't understand.
Captain, that will require common sense, and as you know, most news outlets nowadays do not practice in that particular exercise of common sense. That's why this commentary is brought to you by the Common Sense Party, Fletcher C. Hill, president.
I just don't get it. I don't get it. A news story is a news story is a news story. A reporter is a reporter is a reporter. Go cover the story.
Yep.
But watching this Buffalo thing unravel, I've seen more black preachers getting on TV. We've got to just pray. We've got to turn the other cheek. No, you don't. Give me a 45 and let's start shooting. You shooting at me, I'm shooting back. How did that song go? Rat-a-tat-tat and all the scatter.
Oh, yeah, all of them.
That's what needs to be done. Stop this madness. Oh, we just got to pray. We've got to forgive. We've got to. And while we're doing that, please, $50 in the bucket, please. The pastor needs a love offering.
So I can, because I love to get my $4.67 per gallon tank of gas in my Lincoln Continental to drive down Pennsylvania Avenue.
Yes, absolutely. Only in America, people. Only in America. Oh, and then that Southern California shooting. You ready for this one, Vin?
Yes.
Found out that the guy was, just like I said, he was Chinese and he was shooting at Taiwanese people. Hello?
Mm-hmm. You had that.
Yeah, can I say World War III now?
Yeah, you ain't saying it before?
Hey, y'all better get ready. Better get ready. Better get yourself together. Oh, my goodness. Wasn't I supposed to do a comedy bit at 20 after? It's 23 after.
Yes. Yeah, well, it is past that time.
Yes. Well, this show is comedy anyhow, so.
The world is comedy anyhow.
The world is comedy. You're right about that. Where's the LA Dream Team on Captain Company?
dream team is here, oh yes, they're here. The dream team is here, oh yes, they're here. The dream team is here, oh yes, they're here. The dream team is here.
Ladies and gentlemen, have you heard? The dream team is back, so spread the word. Well, hit me on the one and don't delay, cause the dream team is here, we're gonna make your day. We came here to kill, and this is our deal. If the music don't get it, then the fly looks real. You gotta get what we got, even get a surprise. And what you need, keep the jive alive. So without hesitation, you'll see what we're about. The LA Dream Team is in the house.
Yes, they're here. The dream team is here, oh yes, they're here. The dream team is here, oh yes, they're here. The dream team is here, oh yes, they're here. The dream team is here.
Well, I'm over your radio once again. Rudy Pardee, I'm your best friend. Let's take it to the stage and feel better by the pound. My name is Pardee, and I'm gonna throw down. In case you don't know who I be, I go by the name of a snake, but I touch bases to the fact that I'm proud to be black, to the best that I can with my fine girl back. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, take this back into your world. Manipulate the situation with steady concentration, then you know what we're talking about. But nevertheless, you got the best. The LA Dream Team is in the house.
Yes, they're here. The dream team is here, oh yes, they're here. The dream team is here, oh yes, they're here. The dream team is here, oh yes, they're here. The dream team is here.
week, my friends, we're sure to make you rock. With Rudy Pardee and Snake Puppy, our rhymes will never stop. Fly girls, fly guys, and the whole damn crowd with a simple scream and shout. We want you all to know that the Dream Team's in the house. Before we go, it's for those of you who did and did not know. The Dream Team is here. Yes, once again, we're about to make noise. To the party in. For all the fine young ladies, let me hear you shout. Sing. Dream Team is in the house. All the fresh young guys, let me hear you shout. Sing. Dream Team is in the house. Now guys and girls, let me hear you shout. Sing. Dream Team is in the house.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Tuesday.
It's 2 for Tuesday.
Oh my God! Novatsky killed in this moving CB radio show, and I don't even have a handle.
Oh, Rockberry, 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 jam, 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 jam. Oh, Rockberry, 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 jam, 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 jam. Oh, Rockberry, 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 jam, 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 jam. Oh, Rockberry, 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 jam, 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 jam.
Yes, baby bubba. Yes, bubba baby. It's the hard rock drive of the Rockberry Bee. Beat rocking so hard like we know it can. The groove that will move all across this land. On the street, at home, even in your car, the sound of Rockberry is shiny star. So get dressed to impress. I come as you are. 'Cause the time is now for the Mardi Gras. Well, on your mark, get set. Even if you're not ready, well, all you have to do is turn around and rock steady.
A rock steady to the beat of Rockberry jam.
No need to brag, just want to get down.
To the beat,
that's me.
That makes the freaks free, and a Rockberry freak is what the freaks seek.
A freak with freak feet, the freak is freak out. To the freak beat sound that makes the freak shout.
Bobby Jimmy,
Rock the house. Come on, help us turn it out.
Uncle Jam,
Rock the house. Come on, help us turn it out.
Egyptian Leather,
Rock the house. Come on, help us turn it out.
Wrecking Crew,
Rock the house. Come on, help us turn it out.
Ice-T,
Rock the house. Come on, help us turn it out.
DJ Unknown,
Rock the house. Come on, help us turn it out.
Spin Master,
Rock the house. Come on, help us turn it out.
LA Dream Team,
Rock the house. Come on, help us turn it out.
Bobby Jimmy,
Rock the house. Come on, help us turn it out.
Uncle Jam,
Come on, help us turn it out.
Egyptian Leather,
Rock the house. Come on, help us turn it out.
Wrecking Crew,
Rock the house. Come on, help us turn it out.
Ice-T,
Rock the house. Come on, help us turn it out.
DJ Unknown,
Rock the house. Come on, help us turn it out.
Spin Master,
Rock the house. Come on, help us turn it out.
LA Dream Team,
Rockin' the house. Come on, help us turn it out.
We interrupt this program for a special announcement.
Captain the Company in the morning, rolling along on a 2 for Tuesday. Slick Vic with some more news you could use this hour.
This weekend in Las Vegas, 3 people were hurt after reports of a shooting at a music festival sent crowds running for safety. It happened at the Lovers and Friends Festival Saturday night, the same day as the Buffalo, New York shooting. The event was paused as police investigated the reports, but the music started back up once again after officials determined the area was safe. North Korea has denied having any COVID outbreaks for 2 years, but now that isn't the case. North Korea's leader, Kim Jong-un, held an emergency meeting and ordered the military to stabilize the supply of medications. Now, this comes during the country's first acknowledged outbreak, which has been described as explosive. And this has health experts concerned, as North Korea has limited medical supplies and no vaccine program at all.
New this morning, Elon Musk says his deal to buy Twitter is now on hold.
The Wall Street Journal is reporting the Tesla CEO wants the social media giant to give him more information about just how many fake accounts there are on the platform. The news follows several stories recently, including a piece out in Vanity Fair questioning if Musk actually has the money to buy Twitter. Last month, he said he was going to purchase it for $44 billion. Twitter stock has taken a large hit following Musk's announcement.
Voters in 5 states head to the polls on Tuesday as the 2022 primary season keeps heating up. Pennsylvania is home to one of the most heavily watched primary races, where candidates are vying to replace outgoing Senator Pat Toomey.
I'm loving it because now they notice us, and now they're nervous, and they're nervous because we're winning.
On the Republican side, the primary field is crowded. Kathy Barnett is surging in the polls and catching up to TV doctor and Trump-endorsed Mehmet Oz.
Folks have seen me in their homes, literally, for 13 years every single day. So they have a comfort level that I am who I am. I share the values of conservatives in the state, but all members of the Pennsylvania community are going to feel included when I'm representing them in November.
In North Carolina, candidates are running to replace Senator Richard Burr. Congressman Ted Budd got an early endorsement from former President Trump, and that's helped him stay ahead of the other Republican candidates, including former Governor Pat McCrory. Both those Republican Senate races will be a test of the former president's endorsement power.
I also want to thank President Donald Trump.
So far this primary season, only one Trump-endorsed candidate has lost his race, and that was in the Nebraska governor's race. Idaho, Kentucky, and Oregon are also holding their statewide primaries on Tuesday. In each state, the incumbents running for Senate are expected to glide to the November general election. But Idaho has an interesting matchup in the race for governor, where the current governor and the lieutenant governor are running against each other for the Republican nomination. By the end of this month, 13 states will have held their primaries, but the season is just getting underway, as some states won't hold their primary elections until mid-September.
And that's a look at what is going on in the wild world we live in. And make sure you are registered to vote. As you heard, the primary elections are getting underway throughout the United States of America. Hey, Captain, what is our weather looking like throughout the United States of America and Canada as well?
Boy, that was slick. I like that one, Vic. 37 after the hour. Let's go north of the border, shall we? Mark from the park. Joey G, Toronto, Canada, 55 degrees this hour. Sunshine for you, sunshine along Interstate 66, 95, 295, and 395. That's DC, Kansas City with Johnny Brooklyn. Can't wait to come out there and eat your food and drink your liquor and just chill with you in November. 71 degrees on the outside, sunshine for you. San Francisco with Doc and the gang where the gas is so damn high, I can't afford it. 50 on the outside and sunshine for you. Los Angeles, down around the Rose Bowl. And USC, 58 and hazy right here in Orlando. Get out the baby powder. It's already 82. Going up to 94.
okay?
Nah, man, you've been saying sorry so much, you're starting to look sorry.
Starting to look sorry. Look, listen to this. Let me
no,
tell you.
You listen. This is your last chance, right, girl? Yeah, that's fine. Listen, you tell her. Don't let her play about the block. I'm so in love with you, but I can't have you taking advantage too. One more chance. One more chance. What I did to you. You can't have your cake. I need it too. Yeah.
Some people tend to underestimate my ability. My way is speaking is done with agility. The educated rapper MD is positioning heavy into training and rigorous conditioning. TFO is in effect. Understand. We're here with Lisa and Coach Jam. It's not a turntable I can't fracture. Mixmaster Ice, I'm coming at ya.
Just get it. Just get it. Just get it. Just get it. Get it together.
This is a radio message.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
It's 2 for Tuesday.
Dirty mouth, huh? What have you been up to?
Can you feel the beat within my heart? Can't you see my love shine through the dark? Can't you see that you must be a part of that beat in my heart? That beat in my heart.
Alexa on Captain Company, 51 after the hour. 2 for Tuesday, 2 songs from your favorite artist, back to back, side to side. The Slickster's on the digital side. Good
Yes,
morning,
sir.
Slick Vic.
Good morning, Captain.
You know, I'm sitting here trying to hold back emotions about Dr. Jerome with his health slipping and already talking about hospice. And I don't want to hear this. I don't want to hear this. But I do realize that if you gotta go, you gotta go. And at least we're going to send him off with a bang.
Yeah.
So, Doc, if you're listening, we are going to take you to the Zora Festival. You're going to drink some Hennessy with us. We're going to eat some fried fish. And we're going to party like 1999. You hear me?
Yeah.
You do not have permission to leave the flight deck yet.
Nope.
Just like a conversation I had the other day. I can't go into it. But all I can do is laugh. I can laugh when somebody tells me that they are monitoring their significant others. How can I say this?
Activity?
Their movements are being recorded.
Oh.
Ooh, that was hilarious. That's all I can say. Hilarious. Almost as funny as this fan-controlled football league. Vic, tell me, do you know anything about this fan-controlled football league with Johnny Manziel and Terrell Owens in it?
Yeah, so essentially, fan control football. Essentially, the fans they control all aspects of it. They control the plays that are called. They control all of it. And I just found out doing my research that Marcus Peters, who plays for the Baltimore Ravens, is now a owner of one of the franchises, the Beast, in the fan control league.
Dude, all of this fantasy football is just ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
No, it's too much. Look, the NFL already is gluttonous enough as it is, going to 17 games and then crying about, we are player safety is our top priority. Well, player safety is your top priority. You shouldn't go to 17 games, and knowing full well you're going to expand to 18 games, but y'all ain't ready for that conversation just yet. Then you got the freaking USFL. You had the AV that took place and failed a couple years ago. I need a break. After the Super Bowl is over, give me at least, after the NFL draft, give me at least 3 or 4 months without football. Not look at it, not talking about it.
Oh, well, you know, BP will go, he'll go gagoots about that one. He loves it.
Know.
He loves this USFL. I mean, he really loves it. And I'm sitting here going, okay, how come these teams aren't playing in their home stadiums instead of everybody being in Birmingham, Alabama? You know,
exactly. Thank you.
We might as well.
Thank
Hold on. Since we're talking about Alabama, hold on. I got to do this.
Oh boy.
A-L-A-B. Oh yeah, I got to. Can I play this in the background? Yeah, go right ahead. Hit it. Oh, that's the remix. Okay, I can do that. Can we fast forward a little bit? I got it. Hold on, Vic. We got the USFL. A bunch of guys I've never heard of. This was the league that Donald Trump, he owned, and it failed back in the day. Oh, yes, it did. So why in the hell aren't they back around? Because Mitch McConnell's got something to do with it too. Oh yeah. Are you with me?
Wow.
Are you with me, man? I'm like,
oh my
God. And then this damn arena football league. I'm done with the Predators. Don't you look? Andre Portier was talking to me about getting tickets for the Predators. You know what?
I'm good.
You know what the Predators can do for me?
Yep.
The same thing Donald Trump can do for me.
Yep, and we all know what that is.
So I'm like, I'm with you to a degree, Vic. I do like arena football. I just don't like how the Predators treat their fans and or sponsors. So kind of like corporate radio treating other folks. But, you know, I digress.
Yes.
One last thing I wanted to talk about before we go into birthdays and sports. Racing. Did you watch the race in Kansas over the weekend?
I did not. I was busy following softball and watching the NBA Game 7s be an absolute disappointment.
Okay.
Like, let me put it this way. I'll give you a good comparison to the NBA Game 7s, Captain.
Okay.
NBA Game 7s is like a woman who talks about they got that good, they all hook up, and not only was it anywhere as close as she thought it was straight up trash. That was a Game 7 in the NBA on Sunday. But hey, what's going on?
No, you did. No, you didn't, Vic.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I said it.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I said it.
Yes, you did. Well, anyhow, as I was watching the race at the Kansas Motor Speedway, right behind Johnny Brooklyn's house, I did not realize that Kurt Busch, Denny Hamlin, and Bubba Wallace all race for Michael Jordan.
Yes. And 2 of the 3 have already won races.
Yes, and Jordan actually had a car that Bush was driving called Jumpman 45.
Mm-hmm.
And it looked cool as hell. And I'm like, well, how come Bubba Wallace ain't driving this car? But then again, Bubba Wallace hadn't won, so I get it. I get it, Michael. I get it. Only in America, my friends. 58 after the hour. Capman Company on the Capman Company Radio Network. Oh, Vic, I've got some birthdays for your behind today. First of all,
that's no good.
Yes, Tony Parker, remember him?
Yes.
Yes, today's his birthday. Also, Jordan Knight from New Kids on the Block, celebrating a birthday. Danny Manning, what team did he play for in the NBA?
A lot of teams. I know he got drafted by the Clippers and won a national championship with Kansas back in 1988.
Okay, very good. Jim Nance, celebrating a birthday.
Hello, friends.
Hello, friends, yes. Bill Paxton was born on this day. Your all-star quarterback that got you the undefeated season. Born on this
Bob
day.
Greasy.
Who?
Bob Greasy.
Wrong answer.
Oh, Earl Morrall.
If it wasn't for Earl Morrall, y'all wouldn't be the only undefeated team. Stop it. Stop it. Trent Reznor from Nine Inch Nails, born on this day. Craig Ferguson. Enya. That's a funny name for a woman. Enya. What about Oucha? Today's her birthday. Sugar Ray Leonard, 66 years young. Bob Saget, who passed away here in Orlando. Today would have been his birthday. Dennis Hopper. Pop Quiz. Today would have been his birthday. And Cool Papa Bell from back in the Negro Leagues. And if you don't know anything about the Negro Leagues, you are not a black person. You must be an African American. What can I say?
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Birthdays are like chocolate chip cookies. If you think about how many you've had, it makes you kind of sick.
Spanning the globe to bring you the constant variety of sport, the thrill of victory, and the agony of defeat.
Swing and a miss. Slam dunk. Touchdown. Sports.
From the shores of the St. John's, this is BP with your daily sports wrap on your 2 for Tuesday, presented by Premier Oracle Elevator, 321-316-8558. For all of your vertical transportation needs, get in touch with John Gill today. Some college football news. Georgia Bulldogs commitment Marcus Washington Jr. has reclassified, and he will skip his senior year, joining the 2022 class. The cornerback, who is one of Georgia's top committed players in the class of 23, is skipping his senior year and joining the Bulldogs' incoming freshman class. He's ranked the number 84 prospect and number 10 cornerback in the 2023 ESPN 300. He will enroll in Georgia in a few weeks, announcing his decision on Twitter. Washington, who is from Grovetown, Georgia, is indeed the son of former Bulldogs linebacker Marcus Washington, who played for former head coach Mark Richt from 2005 to 2009. Georgia in need of rebuilding its secondary after losing starting safety Lewis Sine and cornerback Darian Kendrick to the NFL draft. 4 other defensive backs, including Lovacia Carroll, Latavius Brini, Jalen Kimber, and Amber Speed, have all left via the transfer portal. Bulldogs coach Kirby Smart said building depth in the secondary was one of his concerns coming out of spring practice. Bulldogs, who won their first national championship in 41 years in 2021, signed 5 of the country's top defensive backs in the last recruiting cycle. Tennessee Volunteers and the Virginia Cavaliers will open 2023 in Nashville. Tennessee and Virginia facing off at Nissan Stadium, the schools announced yesterday. The Vols were originally going to play BYU in Provo as their season opener, but since the Cougars are now expected to join the Big 12, they've reshuffled their future scheduling, including canceling their 2023 game against Utah State for the foreseeable future, including future seasons as well in that cancellation. They've nixed contests scheduled from 2023 to 2026 in preparation for their Big 12 membership. According to Tennessee Athletic Director Danny White, he said, quote, pivoting to play a marquee non-conference opponent in Nashville made sense for multiple reasons. This is a more accessible game for our fan base, and I expect that we will have a much larger contingent of fans in Nashville than would have been able to travel to Utah. Well, ain't that the truth? In NFL news, Deshaun Watson is slated to speak with the NFL regarding his 22 civil lawsuits from women who have accused him of inappropriate sexual conduct during massage sessions. 2 grand juries in Texas have declined to indict Watson on criminal charges, and Watson has denied all wrongdoing. Meanwhile, he plans on taking a trip to the Bahamas. Maybe he can get old Andre Portier to fly him over there. He's working on that trip this weekend to work out and bond with his offensive weapons before the team's organized team activities. The Browns are set to begin OTAs on May 24th. As you recall, Watson signed a $230 million fully guaranteed contract with the Cleveland Browns earlier this season after the team acquired him in a trade with the Houston Texans. No new NBA action in the scoreboard, but tonight the Celtics will take on the Heat in the Eastern Conference Finals, Game 1, 8:30 tonight on ESPN. WNBA action tonight, 7 o'clock between the Sun and Liberty, the Dream and the Fever, 8 o'clock between the Mystics and the Wings on CBS Sports Network, 10 o'clock, Mercury and the Aces in the WNBA Commissioner's Cup, that's also on CBS SN, and 10:30 tonight between the Lynx and the Sparks in the Commissioner's Cup. Hockey action, the Eastern second round starts 7 o'clock tonight on TNT. Tampa Bay will take on Florida in the Sunshine State Stanley Cup Showdown. This should be interesting. That first game down in Sunrise at the FLA Live Arena. 9:30 tonight on TNT, the Blues will take on the Avalanche in the Western second round at the Ball Arena in Denver. Major League Baseball, the only scores worth reporting right now since they actually had new action. Tigers and the Rays 3-2 yesterday. Marlins beat the Nationals 8-2. Yankees over the Orioles 6-2. Toronto beat the Mariners 6-2. Red Sox over the Astros 6-3. Brewers get a 1-0 win over the Braves. Cubs flank the Pirates 9-0. Rangers over the Angels 7-4. White Sox beat Kansas City 5-3. Giants over the Rockies 7-6. Minnesota beat Oakland 3-1. Dodgers beat the Diamondbacks 5-4. And postponed due to rain, Cardinals and the Mets, they'll make up that game today. From the shores of the St. John's, this is BP with your daily sports wrap. Have a great rest of your day. Let's get back to it on 2 for Tuesday, right here on Captain and Company in the Morning.
June 4th and 5th, the Zora Festival of the Arts, live on stage. June 4th, it's George Clinton and the P-Funk All-Stars live in concert. Make mine the P-Funk. And then live June 5th. Get ready for jazz legend Tom Brown. Also starring Kim Waters. June 4th. Gates open at 1 p.m. And be sure to get there early for a great spot. Gates open at 9. Sunday, the show starts at 2 p.m. And gates open early at 10 a.m. Get advanced early bird tickets for just $15. Or get tickets for both days for only $25. Or get limited VIP $100 tickets with front row seating, food, and drink. Get them online at ZoraFestival.com or call 407-647-3307 for the 2022 Zora Festival of the Arts.
Monster Jam World Finals returns to Orlando. Coming to Orlando, Florida, May 21st and 22nd. Brought to you by BKT Tires. Don't miss the biggest Monster Jam event of the year. Visit monsterjam.com for event details.
Make some noise!
Oldschool101.com. WFCH Digital Broadcast.
Number 1,
Winter Park, Orlando, Florida.
They're Americans!
Part of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Text your friends.
Copyright 2022.
The one and only. You rocking with the best.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
Check this out.
Did you know that you can get one of your favorite Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network DJs to come out to your next house party, corporate party, holiday party, or wedding reception?
Do you realize what effect this will have on the American people?
All you have to do is call and say, I need a real DJ to turn my party out. Prices start from $300.
Oh, yeah.
We've got our own equipment, music library, and light show. We just ask you for a 50% deposit. The balance paid when we show up to play, and that's it. We accept PayPal and, of course, cash. Don't settle for a sucker DJ.
I'm sorry I ruined your New Year's Eve party, Lieutenant Dan.
Call the pros you listen to every day on the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Do you really want to party?
407-796-8264. That's 407-796-8264.
This is a radio message. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
It's 2 for Tuesday.
Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Hour number 3 of Captain and Company.
Who said girls couldn't play drums? You doing all right? Say yeah. If you didn't say okay.
I need the glamorous life. I drove 250 miles for the glamorous life.
She's
2 for Tuesday.
Wait a minute. Fill my cup, put some nigga in it. Take a sip.
right? Sheila E. If you're watching on Twitch TV, yes, Sheila did sign this over there at the Tampa Bay Black Heritage Festival. I got some album covers for Tom Brown to sign. I have diapers for George Clinton to sign. One of his band members, the last time I saw George Clinton perform, we were at the House of Booze. I mean Blues.
You had it right the first time.
Yes, and one of his band members came out on stage with a diaper. Now, this was 2003. Now it's cool to come out with a diaper, you know, your Depends or whatnot, but I had to look at my drink like, oh my God.
That's That's one of those moments, Captain.
Yeah.
When you see something that messed up, the first thing you do, you look at the waiter and says, "Check, please."
Yeah. Or no, another round. Even though I don't have any money to pay for it, another round. And then get mad at me because you ordered another round. Get the out of here. Flight number 2414. On Captain Company in the morning tomorrow, we're going to play vinyl. We've got 8 tracks. Thirsty Thursday. C.H. Dudley will be in studio. I also think that Brother John is stopping by along with Mick Dolan. Then Freestyle Friday, we're in the mix. And this weekend, well, you've got monster trucks. There's also an air show over in the Space Coast Warbird Air Show. But I am going to Fort By God.
AKA Fort Myers.
No, Fort Pierce. Fort Pierce is
Fort Pierce.
Fort Pierce is Fort By God. Oh, I've never been to Fort Myers. No Fort Myers, no Naples, no down around the corner, no Tamiami Trail, none of that. Alligator Alley, no. I'm a black male. Why would I be on Alligator Alley?
So you ain't gonna see me. You ain't gonna see me close by there either.
Thank you.
Past it.
Thank you. I don't understand that. Well, it's just a gator. Look, I'll eat gator jerky. But you go out there and tackle the gator, all right?
Yeah, you have some of that.
The only gator I want to see is when Florida State whoops that ass.
Or someone wearing a new pair of gators when they step up in the club.
Yes, so that one too. Speaking of stepping up into things, it is voting day in some places around the country. In Pennsylvania, you got Dr. Oz, who is endorsed by that jackass that formerly was, at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. And then out of the clear blue sky, there's a sister named Kate Barnett, a black female Republican. Mick Dolan would have a conniption fit. A sister as a Republican. Good for her. And I believe she's beating Dr. Oz.
Yep, that's taking place. Yep, that is taking place in Pennsylvania.
I love this. Dr. Oz thinks just because he was on TV that he should automatically win.
No.
Who the hell are you? See, here we go again about privilege, I don't understand this Dr. Oz. Whose TV show was he on? Wasn't he on...
I think Dr. Oz was a guest, like a regular guest on Dr. Phil, and then that spun off into his own TV show.
Oh, okay. So he's on Dr. Phil, who came from Oprah.
Yep.
And now you got Dr. Oz. We should have Dr. Mofo and Dr. Sumbiatch,
Yep, that's right.
I don't get it, man. I just don't get it. What else is going on around here? They're starting to talk more about on the news about a shooting in Dallas at a Korean massage parlor. Now, why would somebody go into a Korean massage parlor and shoot up the place?
The same reason someone will go into a church and shoot up people who are mainly of Taiwanese descent. The same reason why somebody would go into a grocery store in Buffalo and shoot a store of predominantly black people. Hello?
Hey, brother, I'm sitting here shaking my head. You're absolutely right. I don't get it. I just don't get it. What do we have to do to fix this mess?
Captain, I'm going to answer that question this way. there are people who are in power who don't want the mess to be fixed because they are pocketing money from the manufacturers who don't want those guns out there in the first place.
Well, I've always said this, Vic. Guns don't kill people. People kill people.
Correct.
Now, if we were in Ukraine, we all should have a gun, right? We're going to protect our land, our livelihood. So those little red commie bastards from Moscow want an ass whipping, come see me. I'll give it to you.
Yep, happily.
Now, what I don't understand is when you have the same situation here in the United States where we've got to deal with these bigots, we should have guns. Malcolm X said it best. But now I'm a radical, I'm crazy, I need to be silenced. And all I'm saying is, the way I look at it is this. Black people are dealing with genocide. We are target practice for these bigots, and nobody in the government is doing a damn thing about it. Nobody.
Yeah, just like people who continue to call this show while we're talking.
Yes, you know, it's probably a bigot. So, should I cuss the bigot out?
No, Captain. No. Okay. Although that'd be funny as hell.
That would be funny. That would be funny as hell, but
look. As somebody who inadvertently was the victim of one of your rants while I called you on the air, I don't want that to be falling on anyone else.
Okay, all right. But I just don't get it, man. Black radio doesn't say a damn thing. They're scared. What? The people who are left owning black radio stations are scared to say the things that I'm saying right now because they're afraid that they're going to lose their advertisers. Well, guess what? You don't have no damn advertisers. I heard you the other day when I was in Pine Hills. Ain't got nobody spending no money with you, so why don't you just say what's on your freaking mind? I don't get it.
Because, Captain, it goes back to what I talked about yesterday. People are comfortable being comfortable. They don't want to say or do anything that will mess up their quality of life and disrupt and rock the boat.
Well, my quality of life is fine. I'm enjoying life. Too. And matter of fact, I think I'm going to take the press secretary with me to go to a Korean massage parlor.
What do we get for $10? Everything you want. Everything? Everything.
and Fresh Kid Ice. And we the 2 Live Crew.
And after a wild night out in the club, we start our mornings with Captain and Company in the morning.
And that's just a sample, baby, of what you got in store. Cross my palm with green and I'll give you some more.
Oh, yeah.
There's only one place where we can go to see freaky girls doing shows, doing tricks to make us holler. On a given night, all for $1. Silicone breasts, all on the chest. Not like us, but above the rest. They'll do anything to turn us on. Them girls got it going on.
I like a lot of booty that's big and plenty. Girl, you know you've been had by many, so come and be my private dancer. I got some money if that's the answer. I really wanna be with you. I get hard after seeing you. How hard? Hard like a rock when you make that coochie pop. Pop that coochie, hey! Pop that coochie, baby, pop that coochie, hey! Pop that coochie, baby, pop that coochie, pop that coochie, baby, pop the coochie, pop that coochie, baby.
Freaky girls with plenty of class. Rolling to the music and shaking real fast. Bend over backwards, make me shout. And work that body in and out. Moving their body with plenty of action. Bring it to the man more satisfaction. Doing what they feel to turn us out. Just work that body all the way out.
Shake it, don't break it. It took your mama 9 months to make it. Bend over and spread 'em, girl. Show me those cultured pearls. Play that button, don't you quit. Then blow me a freaky kiss. Girl, you know you look so cute. Throwing that coochie the way you do. Pop that coochie, hey! Pop that coochie, baby. Pop that coochie, pop that coochie, baby. Pop the coochie, pop that coochie, baby. Pop that coochie, pop that coochie, baby.
Popping that thing is dance for the ladies. Straight from the south into the 90s. Freaky girls are the ones I like. NG strings in the middle of the night. Smoke-filled stages, women in cages. Guards at the door, armed with gauges. As they dance and I get hot, keep working that body. Don't stop.
I like the way you lick the champagne glass. It makes me wanna blast off real fast. So come on, baby, and pop it quick. I fall in love when you kiss it. Girl, you don't know, you ain't heard. Messing with me, you're gonna get served. See, none of my girls, they never complain. So come on, baby, and pop that thing. Pop that coochie, pop that coochie, baby. Pop that coochie, pop that coochie, baby. Pop the coochie, pop that coochie, baby. Pop the coochie, pop that coochie, baby.
Press secretary already calling. You're gonna take me to a Korean massage parlor? Why not? I mean, come on. The world's going to hell in a handbasket. I might as well have some fun with it. 34 after the hour. The Ukrainians at the Mariupol steel plant have officially surrendered. I am in shock. Even though I knew that you can only last for so long, but I would love to have served with those Ukrainians. They fought valiantly.
Yes.
And sooner or later, I mean, they were pinned down and wow. What's going to happen to them? I mean, what do you think the Russians would do to them?
I don't know.
Probably take them to a supermarket and shoot them like they shoot black people. I don't know, man. I
don't know, man. I don't know, brother. I don't know either. Your guess is as good as mine right now.
This world is going to hell in a handbasket, and nobody's trying to educate anybody or tell somebody. You know, we gotta pay attention as people, not necessarily as black people, but as Americans.
Yes.
The world is getting ready to end, you freaking moron. But y'all are still marching around behind Donald J. Trump.
Mm-hmm.
Who should hang from the highest oak tree, because if he was black, if Trump was black, come on, man, stop the music. If Trump was black, you know damn good and well he's a dead man.
Yep.
So why ain't he a dead man now?
Because people in power think like the former occupant of the White House.
I don't get it. I don't get it. Bring back Barack Obama. Bring back. Hell, bring back George Bush Jr. At least we knew what he was capable of.
Yeah.
But oh my God! But you got people in the hood screaming and hollering. Oh, you owe me something. Man, look, nobody owes you a damn thing. Get up off your ass and go to work. I had to work. I'm still working. Putting this together and fighting my own people in the same breath.
Yes.
But this just sickens me. And then that situation out there in Orange County, California, where the Chinese guy goes into a Taiwanese church to shoot up the place. Hello?
I believe you had that one correct yesterday, too.
Hello? But I don't know what I'm talking about. Just a bunch of sorry-ass people, man. That's all there is to it. I gotta get rid of some more folks, Vic. We just...
Cut them off.
Cut them all off. Ride solo. Go to the liquor store and buy my own liquor.
Yes.
Pay my own damn tolls, you know. I ain't gotta hear all that foolishness. Jesus. What else is going on around here? Did you get the email about the artist called Raquel Jones and her ignorant rant?
Oh, Lord.
Could you please enlighten me on this?
I will attempt to, Captain. I can't guarantee that I can provide a So essentially, she went forward to talk about her mental issues. And look, we all understand that mental health has been brought to the forefront since the pandemic.
Right.
And she put out a blog called "Don't Call Me Effing Crazy." Now.
Hold on. Stop. Say that again.
Her blog is titled "Don't Call Me Effing Crazy."
Wasn't there a song? Don't call me baby, you know. Unbelievable. And this person has issues, right?
Yes, various issues. Now, I'm pulling up her latest blog entry that was entered last Monday, titled "After Therapy Care." Now, kind of scrolling through it.
Go ahead.
I have to think about this, because I understand journaling things, writing things down, and getting those thoughts out of your head. But if you're just putting it out there to either gain attention or to get your follower count up, I don't know. But here's the biggest thing, Captain, is that you You title an album Ignorance and put rant in all capitals.
I'm trying.
I don't know.
Vic, I'm trying not to go off. Here
I know.
Here we go again. From one extreme to the other. We got Trumpers on the left. We got ignorant people in the middle. We've got dummies on the right. And then you want to know how we do a radio show. Or better yet, where do you come up with your content? All I have to do is read. It's right there. You keep
read
doing,
and watch.
You keep doing stupid stuff. I will keep talking about your stupid ass.
Yes. Yeah. You realize your stupidity provides for the content on the show?
I thank you. Just shut up and do what you're supposed to do, and we won't have anything to talk about. Here's another stupid schmuck, Joel Greenberg. He's supposed to be sentenced in August. And then Ron DeSantis is talking about signing a bill to block protests. I got a bill for him to sign. Bring your monkey ass to this studio so I could jack slap you.
The jack slap bill.
The jack slap bill. Somebody needs to slap that Peckerwood in the mouth. Come on, Florida. We can do better than this. But no, y'all just sit up there and be one of these mealy-mouthed African Americans, you know. I'm African American and never been to Africa with this bull crap.
Can't name 3 countries in Africa.
Can't do it.
In South Africa, you can't. South Africa will not count.
And they went to FAMU or they went to Cookman, and they swear they're smarter than me. Well, if you're so damn smart, how come you don't have a radio station like me? That's what I thought. Shut the you-know-what up. Hit it.
This is DJ Snake from Orlando, Florida. Want to say congratulations to Captain Chris Hill for broadcasting for more than 40 years, almost as many years as I put in at Disney. Oldschool101.com.
That's DJ Snake's theme song. He's a low-down, dirty snake in the grass out there at Disney World. We love you, brother. I can't believe I found that 12-inch version at a thrift shop. Oh my God. No more going to rock and roll heaven, I mean to tell you. Freddie Vibes, your prices are too high. I can go buy $1 here, $2 there, and come home with 50 records. Oh my goodness. 54 after the hour, Capman Company on the Capman Company Radio Network. Don't forget about our girl DJ Rachel over on Rhythm96.com. If you're a mixologist and you want to get down with us or with her, hit us up. 407-796-8264. And we will gladly put your remixes over there with DJ Rachel. Slick Vic.
Sir.
The Zora Festival, thank God, we're finally going to get a chance to see and hang out with George Clinton, Kim Waters, and our boy Tom Brown.
Yeah.
Funkin' for Jamaica. Now, I'm going to say it right here on the show. I know that there's a radio station over there on John Young Parkway that thinks that they're going to have exclusivity. Listen to me, John Young Parkway. Tom Brown is going to have a barbecue with us. Can your station do that? Hell to the F no, okay? Don't even try. Don't even try. Just like another radio station over there in the hood in Pine Hills is bringing in Confunction. Michael Cooper will also be in this studio and have a barbecue with us. Now, player hate all you want. This is war. Broadcasting is warfare. You didn't know that?
Yeah. Yeah.
So we will continue to step on your neck and kick you in the ass. So, and if you have a problem understanding that, please refer to what I just said again. Like wash, rinse, repeat, okay? What else is going on around here? The Zora Festival is the first weekend in June, so that's Saturday and Sunday. Saturday is George Clinton, and Sunday is Kim Waters and Tom Brown. And we're working on an after party as we speak. So don't hate, participate. Vic, email.
Yes.
I said I wanted to go through the emails that we get. Some of these are crazy.
Ridiculous.
Did you know that Congress is holding their first hearings to examine UFOs in more than 50 years? As we speak, they're doing this. Now, the Congress of the United States of America should be worried about black people and genocide and the senseless killings that are happening.
Yes.
And the rhetoric from this loudmouth ex-president that I would gladly kick his ass.
Back.
But yet, are you ready for this? They've got black people talking about UFOs. What the hell we know about a UFO?
No. We don't know about a UFO.
All we know about is we're tired of the police disrespecting us. We're tired of the clergy pimping us. We're tired of screaming for reparations. Respect us, America. We helped build you. That's all I'm saying. But that's asking too much, right?
No. Apparently it's too much for people on Capitol Hill.
Oh, okay, that's what it is. And it's really not.
Now, Captain, speaking of Capitol Hill.
Okay, it's really not a hill now. It's a bump.
A bump. Capitol bump.
Yeah. It's not a hill. Trust me. There's hills around Capitol Hill, but that's not a hill. Trust me.
Okay, Capitol bump then.
Yes. It's like somebody. It's like somebody in Florida putting on their emergency brake. Really? We're in Florida. It's flat. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Yeah.
Give me a break. Also, on the Email tip. The FDA clears COVID booster shots for kids 5 to 11. What about kids under 5? I don't get that. We need to eradicate this once and for all, right?
Right.
So get vaccinated or wear a mask. I see a lot of people now in Walmart wearing masks. I don't get it. What, you didn't get vaccinated? Or you're walking around like Mick Dolan thinking that you're better than everybody else? Please explain that to me.
I got nothing for you, brother.
Okay, and last but not least, see, I had to talk our way out because it's 2 for Tuesday and it made no sense to play 2 songs in 3 minutes. You can't do that. You really can't. The Washington football team that has changed their name to the, what is it?
Washington Commanders.
I don't like that name. You still got Redskin potatoes, so why can't they still be the Redskins, damn it? Because of some foo-foo people that are kissing each other on TV now all of a sudden think that they can have it their way. So I've decided I'm selling all of my Washington Redskin memorabilia. I should get some money for that. Especially that leather jacket that Uncle Paulie gave me. But I'm selling it. I'm done.
And Captain.
Yes.
And Captain, here is how, if it were me in your position, here is how I would handle the earnings.
Okay.
A third goes in the savings.
Yes.
A third you reinvest back into A7BN and all various entities thereof.
Okay.
And the third, that's for you to do whatever you feel like.
Oh, so if I want to take the press secretary and go get
that's your Asian massage parlor money.
Yes. Oh, that's my Asian massage parlor. Beautiful.
Flight will be coming through the aisles to do their final safety check. If you have any remaining service items, please pass those to the aisles at this time. Thank you.
You got to get up out of here.
Oh, Vic, 2 for Tuesday, man. I needed to laugh. I really needed to laugh. Thank you, sir, for your comedy and camaraderie.
And commentary.
Right. Yes, and commentary. All right, parting shot. Let's get out of here.
Let's remember, ladies and gentlemen, in this day and age of technology and social media, the best way to get in touch with somebody is picking up the phone, giving them a call, and talking to that person or meeting them face to face. Because a post on social media does not accurately convey the feelings a person has about a particular situation.
Absolutely. I've been screaming that for I don't know how long, but you've got people that constantly, they hide. When a person texts, usually they're hiding their feelings. So there's a bunch of sorry bastards right here in Orlando, I mean to tell you. So with that being said, BJ Murphy coming up at 3 o'clock. We're hoping to have Marty Licious on sometime. I'm going to say June, and it might be July, but it could be August, and it might be September, and it could be October.
And then November and December.
Yes, I don't know, but as soon as she gets things situated, she will be doing noon to 3 right here on after Captain and Company on oldschool101.com. With that being said, Tammy Land the plane. See you tomorrow.
After a wonderful landing, we would like to be the first to welcome you back to Orlando, Florida. We will be taxiing for a few minutes, so please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the aircraft has come to a complete stop at the gate and the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. We also ask that you keep the aisle clear of any carry-on bags so that Reese, producer, doesn't trip over them. This is the termination of Captain and Company for today, so if you are boarding a connecting flight via any of our broadcast partners, please check with the homepage of the station you are listening to inside your internet device when you disembark. Please be sure to check your seat back pockets, bathrooms, and overhead compartments for any leftover adult beverages or contraband that you may have brought on board with you. On behalf of our entire flight crew, Captain Chris Hill, Reese, the producer, the CEO, and myself, Tammy, we would like to thank you for flying Captain Company Internet Airways. We'd like to wish you a pleasant stay wherever the music will take you.
This has been a presentation of
Captain and Company in the Morning,
the worldwide leader.
On behalf of your flight crew and Joe Bob the Manager, who's been flying with us on our tail, welcome to Orlando.
Good show. Love the ending.
We're all invited back to this locality to have a heaping helping of their hospitality. Y'all come back now. Here.
I'm out of here anyway.